I have no idea what's in any of these glasses. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So I have a pretty large sample pool now of samples that have been given to me. A lot of things I've never tasted before. So I told my wife to pick 2 similar samples. So that might be 2 high-proof bourbons, 2 low-proof bourbons, 2 ryes, could be anything, and then something from behind me. So if it's a high-proof bourbon, I told her to pick another high-proof bourbon. If it's another rye, I told her to pick a rye. So there is something up here I've had before, and 2 of something I haven't. I have no idea what is in any of these glasses. Let's dive right in with glass 1. You know what I'm drinking right now, but I do not. Ooh, okay. This is very, very stone fruit forward. Apricots, peaches, nectarines, a little bit of honey. Getting almost no proof. It smells pretty light on proof. I love the nose. Huh. Getting a little bit of a spearmint thing. Peach followed through on the flavor. A little bit of vanilla. Cantaloupe? Is cantaloupe in here? Well, drinking buddies, I might be really bad at this because I have no idea what that is. I lean towards it being a rye, I guess, but it could be a high rye bourbon because it's not very baking spice forward at all. The only thing that leads me to believe that it could be a rye is the spearmint flavor. So maybe I'm completely off. Okay. I'm getting another weird note off of this one. It kind of smells like bubble gum. So like candy strawberry. Again, almost no proof. A little bit of oak. Oh. Okay. Huh. So we're definitely doing ryes, because that's a rye. But once again, like spearmint and peach. Did my wife like knock this out of the park with like picking things that are kind of similar flavor profiles? By accident? Because she doesn't know. Yeah, this is so peach. On this one, there's also a little bit of a black tea thing going on that I'm really digging. Man, excellent. But this is even better than that one. This is fantastic. This is really good. I don't want to stop drinking whatever this is. I want to drink it forever. I'm gonna rinse my palate a little bit here. Glass 3. Okay. This is like more of your typical rye nose. So this is like baking spices and black pepper, a little bit of oak. Okay, wow, holy crap. That is really good too. That's got a little bit of cherry, that's got a little bit of vanilla. That kind of leads me to believe that I might not be drinking rye, because that doesn't taste, well, I say it doesn't taste like a rye, and then I'm immediately hit with some baking spices and black pepper. And there's a little bit of a black tea thing going on this one too. Yeah, the spiciness is definitely coming through the more I sip on it. So, guess to begin with is that these are ryes. I don't believe any of them to be substantially high proof, but I think there's some high proof ryes in my sample pool, so maybe I'm wrong about that, but none of them is jumping out as being hot. I think maybe number 3 might be the hottest one. Yeah, now I'm getting like a cake batter thing off of that one. Love it. These first 2 are excellent. The third one's really good too. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and risk looking like an idiot, and I'm gonna try to snipe a bottle guess off of this, because I think this is one of mine. If I'm right, I'm gonna look like a straight up genius. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna look like a moron, and I'm willing to take that risk. I think this might be rare breed rye. Just giving me those notes to me, and it's a little bit hotter than these 2, I think. Well, I'm gonna go through them a little bit more. Fast forward through this part, we're not included at all. And then I'll go get the paper from my wife and find out how wrong I am. All right, drinking buddies. So I went through them again, and I retrieved the paper from my wife that she wrote on. I have not looked at this yet. I'm gonna go ahead and try to guess what the bottles could be. I have a lot of samples in my pool right now. There's a lot of samples over there, but I know I have a Sazerac Rye store pick sample over there. I think that might be number 2. And I think number 3 is the Rare Breed Rye. And bottle number 1, I know one of the ryes I have. I know I have a Kentucky Owl Rye over there, 10-year, and this does taste like it's got some age on it. And it's exceptional. So I think this could be that. It's just giving me some really, really unique flavors. I love this one. I'm thinking I'm actually ranking them in order. I'm going 1, 2, 3. Favorite, middle, least favorite, and the least favorite is still excellent. This was a really tough one, actually, because I also love this. Like this tastes like this just reminds me of like an old familiar place. You go to it and it's just giving you like great memories of good times. I could be completely wrong about all of this. Let's find out where I'm at. So favorite, second favorite, least favorite. Like I said, splitting hairs because 3 is still really good. All right, let's find out. All right, well, I got none right. I'm totally wrong. And Brooks Reed is going to be probably very disappointed in me right now. I'm like shocked. I'm blown away. I am bad at this. I quit. No. If there is a bottle that you guys are sleeping on, that you just go buy it right now, or maybe it's just my palate. I don't know. But this freaking thing keeps winning blinds. Why does it keep winning blinds? My favorite was freaking Old Overholt. Bonded. Old Overholt Bonded just won in a blind against Kentucky Owl Hard Truth. My least favorite was the one that Brooks said is possibly his favorite rye of all time. He's never going to give me any samples again. Well, drinking buddies, what did we learn today? I might just have, really cheap taste when it comes to rye whiskey. You guys know my taste when it comes to bourbon is, champagne taste on a beer budget. But when it comes to rye, this freaking thing, man, it keeps blowing me away. Like I am straight up blown away by how often this freaking thing wins. Old Overholt Bonded, go buy it. Now the Kentucky Owl in glass 2 though, it was very close. I can see why people pay a lot of money for this because it has got straight up an exceptional nose. Exceptional nose. Great flavor. And rumor has it that this particular, because I remember talking to Brooks about this, rumor has it that this particular Kentucky Owl might have been sourced from Buffalo Trace. And now that I know that I'm drinking the Kentucky Owl, I completely think they might be right, because I thought that this might be Sazerac rye, and that would be the same as Buffalo Trace rye. But yeah, this tastes like Buffalo Trace rye. I just thought that this was so unique and so different compared to the other two. I picked that one. But yeah, this is also exceptional. I would not turn down paying the exorbitant amount of money to get a bottle of this, because I also really, really freaking like it. The Hard Truth Batch 1, 115 proof sour mash rye. And yeah, like I said, there was no loser here. This is also excellent. But when you're losing to a $25 readily available bottle, yeah. And I'm a proof hound. I'm not counting this out because it's 115 proof. I do feel like it tastes like it's more than 115 proof. Whereas this 100 proof bottle of Dawn Old Overholt tastes like it's 85. It's so light, so flavorful. I just love this stuff. Well, Jim Beam, if you're watching this, give me a sponsorship because I love your products. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. And I launched a website, www.imyourdrinkingbuddy.com, where I sell all kinds of awesome merch. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on the next one.